Hello, welcome to my video. Today we'll talk about Tommyinnit's character on the Dream SMP. Tommyinnit's character arc is pretty much complete as of right now. It started with a conflict with Dream and the Disc Wars, and also setting up his closest ally in the form of Tubbo, once he defeats Dream and gets his disc back. In the second arc of the Dream SMP storyline, the Independence War for L'Manberg, Tommy meets his mentor figure in the form of his older brother, Wilbur Suits, and they start a drug caravan together, which eventually turns into a new nation being L'Manberg. Dream then picks a fight with the whole country, and ends with Tommy giving up his prized possession, his beloved discs, for the sake of everyone's freedom.
Aww.
Then, in the election arc, once Wilbur Suit goes crazy after getting dethroned from his title as President of L'Manberg, he goes crazy and begs his father Philza to kill him. After he blows up L'Manberg, Tommy breaks and burns down George's house, and after his friends beg him to play nice, be on his best behavior during his trial, after his mentor goes crazy and blowing up the nation they built together, and then meeting his fate on the end of his father's sword. And when being backed to a corner with no other chances, he pulls out the secret weapon. He has been holding on to Dream's pet horse's corpse spirit for the last 3 months. Tried using it as a bargaining chip in order to get his way and to tear the walls of L'Manberg for a free nation once again. In retaliation for Tommy's bribe, he negates it completely and says he never gave a frick about Spirit.
Hello. Okay, listen, you fucked up this time.
What the fuck? Dream, don't swear, please.
No. I don't give a fuck about Spirit, okay? I don't give a fuck about anything, actually. I care about your discs. I care more about your discs than you do. That's the only thing I care about in the server, actually. I don't care about Spirit. Spirit was my horse. Died ages ago. I care about your disc, because that's what gives me power over you and your friends and everybody that you care about, because you care about your disc more than anyone else here. So if you are not exiled from L'Manberg, I will build these walls until they reach this block limit. I will keep everybody inside. I will hire guards, puns and sapnap to patrol all around the entire walls, keeping them inside. No trade, no one leaves, no armor, or they get slaughtered inside. Don't try and threaten me. I don't care. I have lost all care for anything on the server. The only thing I care about is burn Spirit right in front of me right now.
Well, this is the only thing you've had attachment to this entire time. How do I know you're not
I
fucking
have
lying?
attachment to your discs.
Why would you care? Why would you? They're my discs. Why do you
No,
care about them?
Tommy, they're my discs. I'll get them. I will keep them. I'll put them in my inner chest, and I will keep them for the rest of the server. Listen, Tubbo. You have 3 days. If you do not exile him in 3 days, I'll do what I said.
What does that entail? What the fuck do you mean?
Well, L'Manberg can be independent, but L'Manberg can't be free.
And also gives Tubbo an ultimatum. Either he exiles Tommy, his best friend, or he'll terrorize L'Manberg citizens and make them miserable. Tubbo, being a good president at least, attempting to, decides to put his people before himself and exiles Tommy from L'Manberg. Tommyinnit, now depressed after all his friends left him, tries to host a beach party for all his friends to see him, everything like that. And he gives him the Dream, asks him to invite him because he's exiled. But Dream intentionally throws them all into the ocean, never to be. This makes Tommy feel like his friends just hate him, don't care about him. They're happy he's gone. They're happy that he's away. Won't cause any more problem with his discs. They won't be problems anymore. They don't have to deal with the explosions of L'Manberg. They don't have to deal with the explosions from Technoblade's rage, Dream causing wars. They want to deal with that. He feels like like they're just better off with him gone. So this causes Tommy to become depressed. When he walks into the nether portal, he has the tendency to stare into the lava pool, contemplating, should I jump? Is there anything left? My last canon death. I could fix it all right now. Everything could be gone. Everything could be better for everyone. I'm practically already dead. I'm practically already a ghoster. And thanks to visits from Mexican Dream and Dream's little sister and Rambo, he thankfully does not take his life. The only thing upsetting him is he doesn't have his tubbo anymore. The only regular visitor this poor child got was his Dream. He made it his mission to crush Tommy's spirit, make him not rebellious anymore, make him obey him, let him control him, make him dependent on Dream, make Tommy his loyal pet, the only one that ever does not fear him, Tommy. If he can get Tommy to be under his thumb, he can control the entire server and make things just how it used to be before he joined. Before the Disc Wars, before Lamanberg, before the drug caravan, anything. Back to have Dream in charge, in his eyes, as it should be. Eventually, Tommy breaks out of this toxic relationship. He doesn't fully, but he knows it's wrong. He can't be here. He needs someone. He needs someone that isn't Dream, isn't Lucifer, someone real, someone who can help him, who can make sure he can be alright mentally. He runs off to the Arctic, summoning to a house. After taking some potions, crawling under the floorboards like a little raccoon, and then making a pea house under Technoblade's house basement. He moves in with Technoblade and is starting to come back to society, little by little. Tommyinnit and Technoblade make a deal. If Technoblade helps him get his discs, Tommyinnit will help him get back at the Butcher Army for executing him and putting Filza under house arrest. Over time, Technoblade becomes very fond of Tommy and becomes his new mentor figure, taking up where Wilbursuit left off, letting him sneak back into Lamanberg to see some old friends, but not for a long time, before the cop showed up and murdered him on sight. Soon after Tommyinnit and Technoblade's alliance, Dream starts catching on that he's with him, and after a good number of close calls of Dream finding him at the house, Tommy always wants to see him, wants to talk to him, wants to talk to his best friend Dream, wants to go back to him into the abusive relationship that it was once. Later on, Dream accuses him for blowing up the community house, the oldest, one of the most important builds on the entire server. And knowing his history of being chaotic, everyone believes Dream. They don't doubt him for a second. Minus a few, but majority. That makes sense. That's something Tommy would do. He got exiled. Mad? Just went and blew up a natural landmark. Tommy can't take it anymore. He sees through Dream's crap. He understands everything now. And he'll stand up for himself. Now, the entire server, and just him, Tommyinnit, the exiled one, the problem child, is now facing the entire server, all furious at him for believing Dream and thinking that he blew up the community house. In a fits of rage, Tommyinnit gets furious, lets his anger out and unleashes it all on Tubbo, calling him a horrible friend for exiling him, never visiting him, and saying something he'd regret for the rest of his life. You're a bad friend, Tubbo. After a disturbing moment of pure silence and shock of what just came out of Tommy's mouth, he realized what he just said and how much he regretted it already. In retaliation for his heinous action, he told Tubbo to give Dream his disc, his most prized possession, the thing that Dream needs to have world domination on the Dream SMP server. And to this, Dream just laughs at Tubbo, laughs at Tommy, and happily accepts the disc, calling Tubbo a stupid president. The only thing he needed left, the only thing he needed, the fear, was not having the final disc, not having the final piece of control that he so desperately craves. Tommy, seeing his best friend getting bullied, decides to step up and defend his honor. The event ends with Technoblade, Dream teaming up, and Tommy and Tubbo rallying the entire server together and to take them down. And they get to settle it just like they did the first war. Nothing but him and Tubbo versus Dream. The second war for the discs. After the fighting, Dream won. Tommy and Tubbo, all their gear destroyed, gone, stolen. They have nothing. They have no choice but to follow Dream into his prized possession bunker. Dream shows them all the prized possessions of every person on the server. Friend, Carl, Henry, Skeppy, everyone that everyone loves the most. The acts of peace. Everything will go there. They'll hold it hostage. They'll control everybody. He starts making all these references to Batman's parents, Uncle Ben, and Spider-Man, and saying, "You're gonna be a hero too, Tommy. And every hero needs an origin. And you have your Tubbo." Right before Dream can take the final blow on Tubbo, destroy his final canon life, and killing him permanently, they're saved. The entire server of the Dream SMP rallies together and defeats the tyrant of Dream. Tommy coming full circle, defeating the one who manipulated him, the one that made him so depressed, the one who made him so suicidal, the one who ruined his life, the one who always stole his disc, his most prized possession, the one who drove Wilbur to insanity, the one that will finally make it all end, when they'll make it everything all better. One person that's gone, everyone will be happy, so much better off. He's about to take Dream's final canon life. Right before the acts of peace can make its name justified, he gets a proposition thrown at him. Jay Slack gave Dream a book that can let him revive the dead. He can bring back Tommy's big brother. He can make Wilbur come back to life. He can see his brother in the flesh again. Fundy can have his dad back again. Jay Slack could be there. They can have his family back. Tommy locks Dream up in the Pandora's vault, the prison Dream built for somebody, and comes full circle. And now he's an owner of the Big Inn at Hotel, and it's gonna be a great attraction. Good luck, Tommy. Great job, man.